What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, honey, to talk about the Bell Collective. Girl, I don't know what is going on with the Bell Collective. I didn't take a note. I watched Bell Collective and Married to Medicine. I didn't take no note. Not one. Not one note. I did not take one note at all. At all. So, we're just going to talk about the episode. We'll go through the ladies. Tambra, she told her aunties and cousins that she was pregnant. She told them really cute. They, how to get together. She talked about how her cousins, they get together all the time. And since they were little, and she said it's about time to tell them. Demon, Greedy. He had a conversation with Tambra, letting her know that he wants to be, they went for CPR, the baby CPR. And he told her, and I was like, he has a point. I was like, I can't even front. He has a point. You want to be excited and you want to wait. She waited till she was 5 months out of the 3 month. They want women to usually wait, especially if you're high risk, to wait like at least one trimester to get you over that first trimester. And then you can start telling people. Tambra's 5 months, and she just told her relatives. But he basically told her at the CPR little training that he was excited too. He want to tell somebody, just like you want to tell people, I want to tell people too. But at the same time, he has to be mindful that you can't tell people too early, because you may not succeed, right? It may not be a viable pregnancy, right? So that's why you have to be careful. But I think once she was out of the clear, I think it's okay to tell your sister and your mom, Tambra's pregnant, and blah, blah, blah. We ain't seen his family at all. We ain't seen him talk to his family. We haven't seen Tamra go over his family's house. That's why I'm like, I feel like it's one of those agreements between friends that once we get a certain age, if we don't have children, if I don't have children, will you be a parent or a sperm donor? Will you let me use your sperm? I mean, if you want to have a baby, you might as well have the sperm come from somebody that, you think is great or whatever. I don't know. But I don't think Tambra, I've been saying I don't think Tambra wants to get married. I've been saying that. I think a lot of how she performs is what she deems as socially acceptable. And so she wants to be perfect Patty. Virgos, how they do. We want to be perfect Patty. But then on the inside, you'd be like, I don't really want to get fucking married. I'm just saying this shit so these motherfuckers will stop talking to me and asking me a bunch of goddamn questions. Yes, I want to be married, and then I want to have a baby. And then you do the complete opposite and act like nothing, like you didn't say what you said a few seasons ago. So if Tambra like it, I love it. Aikisha said she knew Tambra was pregnant because her voice sounded like a man. She said, Tambra's voice is annoying. Tambra talks like this. I feel like she is thinking about what she wants to say, and then she speaks. Girl, I'm like, Tambra, just talk regular. Girl, I get it. You may not like your southern accent because you have one. Girl, you in fucking Mississippi. Are they in Mississippi? Girl, you got an accent. It's okay. I understand for the radio, we have to be 92.3 the beat. You have to be on it. But in regular, everybody understands you have your announcer voice. Do you think the man who does the trailers talks like that all the time to his family? Don't you see that woman that be on Instagram? She's a news reporter, a black woman. And her husband be asking her, say this, but say it like a news reporter. And she goes into her news reporter voice. We get it. We know what it is. Just talk regular. I feel like you'd be more comfortable speaking regularly, because this takes a lot of time to get through. Girl, hurry up. Say what you gonna say, girl. I can't stand it. Anyway, so shout out to Tambra. I don't know if she had a boy or girl. Y'all let me know. Sure, she already had her child already. Shout out to her. I hope the father of the child is contributing. He don't necessarily need to be present, but that's a big ass bird in the tree. I was looking like, what is that in the tree? The body is it's like a robin. You can see the body is like brown, and then on the other side it's like a darker. But it was just sitting there, and I was like, what is that? Is that a fruit? And then it moved, and I was like, damn, that thing is big as hell. But it's a big little bird. Anyway, I was looking for my notes. I didn't take any notes. What was I talking about? Tambra. Okay, we done with Tambra. Glen. They start off where they left off with Glen and Cliff and Lateshia and Latrice. Girl, all these names I'll be trying to remember. That's why I said any name that come to my head, y'all just gonna have to figure out who it is, because I can't be trying to remember all these people's names, especially them M names. Girl, I ain't got time. So Clifton and Glendale, what's their names? I'm gonna put. I had my girl. I had to fix my bandana this morning because I was looking like Cliff. I looked like I had a little patch right here in the front. Girl, they talking about them getting along and how they felt, and Latrice explained how she felt, and Lateshia explained how she felt. I'm with a lot of the other people reviewing the shows. I feel like Latrice needs to have some of her own friends on there. I do feel like it's a little, there's a tinge of, I don't want to say jealousy. I feel like it's more of an envy. I feel like they're more envious of Latrice. I wouldn't be envious of that relationship, but how she moves in business. And it seems like they are always trying to, like, especially Marie, like, put her down in some way. And it's like, girl, why do you keep trying to put me down? But even though Latrice did admit that she was talking to them people about Marie. So that's why Marie got a beef with her. Drunk ass Latrice and lying ass Tambra. So they're going to have a book signing or a book reading for Letitia's books. Side Chicks Are Winning. So everybody's like, what is this? So she's going to have a couples night and just have like a little intimate, poetry reading, and it has some little jazz playing. Just have a couples night and then read from her book. Do men ever write books about the shit they be putting women through? Or women just write the books about the shit that men put them through? Do men write books about the shit that they be putting women through? Or do women write books only about the shit that a nigga put them through? What's going on? Girl, she ain't never gonna leave that man, honey. They gonna be together forever. He's gonna, pregnancy scares. Oh my God. I just, like, you give leniency to people who are like new to being in relationships or have like some unhealed trauma, because we know people enter in relationships and don't even, sometimes the person being in relationship with the person brings up some stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you didn't even know. But to keep going years after years after years after years, I cannot last long in a relationship where I'm being disrespected, where I'm not being honored, where I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, where somebody's playing on my insecurities. I don't have time for none of that shit. And to be dealing with it for years after years after years, y'all will be surprised. I was talking to Diva the other day about the longest relationship I had, because him and I were just talking about like how a lot of people participate in intimate partnerships because they believe that's what they're supposed to do. And a lot of people should not be in intimate partnerships. And that's just the truth. A lot of people should probably develop strong foundational relationships that are platonic and mutually beneficial. But we have a society that has taught women especially, you need to be in an intimate partnership. I heard Tamara's down to the internet fighting over a musty white man. Girl, ain't no way. Ain't no way in the world. No. An ambulance chaser. You don't think he wants attention? Girl. Glendale gets up there to speak. He wants to sing a rap song or something. I don't know, girl. Willie was like, I could do without the rap. Girl, let me get back to Aikisha saying that Tambra sounded like a man. That's how she knew she was pregnant, because her voice changed. Did anybody's voice change when they got pregnant? Mine didn't. My voice didn't change. Not that I know of. I don't think it did. I don't think it did. I already feel like I have a deep voice already. I feel like I'm like right in here with my voice, like in the chest area. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to, baby, let me tell you how many times I tricked my mother changing my voice to a man's voice and being like, hello, you got the wrong number. She'll be like, oh, okay, thank you. And then she'll call right back. I'll be like, hello. She's like, I just called this number and a man answered. Girl, that was me. That was me. I used to be like, hello. Hello. That's why I don't be understanding when the girls be like, girl, let me shut up. That's not, Glendale gets up there, he starts rapping or whatever. He want to be a rapper at 40-something years old. How old is he? I don't understand it. I just cannot, I don't know. I don't know how you can be an empowerment coach and you're in a relationship that, like, from the outside looking in, it looks disempowering. It doesn't look like that man empowers you in any way. And you should not be looking to an outside source to empower you. Let's be clear about that. It's your empowerment should come from within, but you should be inspiring, right? Inspired by, right? I'm inspired by your work ethic. I'm inspired by how you treat people. I'm inspired by how you just walk through this, how you show up. I'm inspired by that. Right? Y'all be with these niggas that, girl, they don't give a fuck. And they know they don't give a fuck because that's a robin. I told you. The breast is so like orangish red. It's right here now. As soon as you take your camera out, them motherfuckers try to fly away. It's a few of them. Okay, hold. Let me take it. Oh. Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh, it's 3 of them. Look at them. Are those robins, y'all? That's what it looks like. They look like robins. It's a whole little crew. I saw them in the tree. I told you, and I was like, is that a piece of fruit? But then it like moved. I thought it was like a, because you know, some of these trees have like little pieces of like kind of fruit in them, right? There's another one right there. It's a whole little crew. There's a bunch of pigeons over there. Flying rats. Girl, they say the pigeons are smart. Are they? Anyways, speaking of pigeons, Glendale, he performed with his rap song, child. She read from the book. I was just like, girl, what is this book? What is it for? Why are we doing this? Like, what is going on? It's so embarrassing. It's like secondhand embarrassment. It's like, girl, this is what you went through with this man and you still with him. It's like, I feel like a part of the way that women show up like in society, there's still groups of women who take pride in being a martyr, who take pride in being sacrificed and to sacrifice. They take pride. Like, I feel like Khloe Kardashian has that. Like, she likes to be the martyr. She wants to be strung up. She wants to be like I want to be, and it's guys that's being the bigger person or being better than. No. This thing where you feel honored and then like, oh, I'm ride or die. No, where are you riding to? Where is he driven? Where are you guys going? Where is he gone? Girl, this is a mess. I don't know. I was just embarrassed for her. I don't know. I'm embarrassed by the whole thing. And I'm like, how could, I don't know. I'm like super judgmental. Like, I be looking at Lateshia like, you whack. Such a pretty girl, smart in business. But the way you show up, like like, and then you heard Glen try to take a shot at Marie. What you trying to take a shot at me for? I hope everybody's here who is, because it was couples night. And you know Marie showed up with who? Essie, her girl, honey. He was like, I hope everybody is here with who they are supposed to be with and who they love, Marie. And she was like, nigga, don't worry about it. Because when I come home at night, my bed is warm, honey. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Marie came in late. Here comes Marie Monroe. Marie is here, honey. I said, come on, Marie. Look at the little bird. Now, those are swallows, I think. But that's a robin. You can't tell me. And here come the crows. Girl, I need to be a bird watcher. Here come the crows. We saw the pigeons, the robins, the little I think those are little swallows, the little tiny, tiny little birds. You be thinking how tiny they are. Don't you think about like the size of their little brains? That's why I be thinking about insects. When I see like little gnats like moving around, I be like, in that little thing, it's a whole little system, like a whole little brain, a heart, and everything. Isn't that crazy? Don't y'all be thinking about stuff like that? God is amazing and not a man, girl. When you think about them little birds, when I see them tiny little birds, you know them tiny little birds, I be like, their little brain is probably like this big, but it's a whole functioning brain, but it's like tiny. Y'all ever think about that? Anyways, Bell Collective, I think that's enough for talking about Bell Collective. I really didn't say much, but I don't know. I just be looking at Lateshia like, I think Latrice needs her own friends on the show. Aikisha, no, Tambra came with Joshi. And yeah, so I mean, it was a nice little thing. They had a woman reading poetry. It was nice, but the contents of the book, like, we want to see why side chicks are winning. I don't even know. Have y'all read the book? Have y'all supported Lateshia and bought her little book, her little pamphlet? Don't judge a book by its cover. The book is why side chicks are winning, but I don't know. Maybe it's because, I don't know if she's like sending a message not to give up on your marriage and not let the side chick win or something. I don't know. But the fact that the competition is for a man, that makes me want to vomit, like projectile vomit all over this windshield. It does. Because what are they winning? The man? That's the prize? Oh, God. I really be wanting to shake y'all, like, snap the fuck out of it. Like, really. Y'all need to really snap the fuck. It's time. Snap the fuck out of it. I be looking at Lateshia like, girl, if you like it, I don't have to love it, girl. It looks a mess. And taking honor and pride and being mistreated for years and years and years, there's nothing noble about that, girl. Y'all want these badges and honorary recognition for being a damn mule? Your back broke? Dealing with pregnancy scares? Girl, what the fuck? It's how many people? 8 billion people in this world? And you stuck on this one nigga because somebody done sold you on an idea that this shit is supposed to last forever. Girl, you gonna be forever stressed out. Forever stressed out. No way. Girl, I don't understand how y'all be accepting the men back if they stuck their raggedy dicks in somebody's pussy. I don't get that. And y'all be taking them back and having unprotected sex with these men. You don't know where the woman has been. You don't know where his ass has been. And you still having unprotected sex because that's your husband. Shout out to Sugar Mama, but Melody, after finding out your husband is cheating on you, you go and get pregnant. Girl, that's crazy. It's craziness. It's craziness. You let that man touch you after he done cheated on you, y'all, especially y'all agreed to monogamy, he doing it raw with somebody, y'all might as well just be sister wives. Shit. Y'all talking about side chicks, y'all sister wives. Winning what? What are they winning? The man? Girl, I don't get it. Somebody tell me what that book says. I don't understand it. I don't understand how she can empower anyone. If I was looking at her, I would see her using the empower women's empowerment as a grift. Because, girl, your life, you can't empower a woman. Maybe in business, I don't know. But in her personal life, you need a life coach, sweetheart. Who said who got a life coach? Somebody got a life coach. What show was I watching? Somebody was like, they got a life coach. I can't remember. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Hopefully I was able to talk about the show. I didn't take no notes. And hopefully I was able to remember everything. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.